So these are some of the basic tools that I use for creating my video tutorials. And out of these, the essential devices that I use are my laptop and a noise cancelling microphone, which is basically the earphones that I have received with my smartphone. And occasionally I use my smartphone camera to record tutorials that involve demonstration using molecular models. Besides these devices, Microsoft PowerPoint is the only software that I use to record my lecture as video clips. And then what I do is I use a simple video trim and merge software to compile all the video clips in one piece. The simple video trim and merge software is a very useful tool, and it is an ad-free and a watermark-free editor which is available for free of cost in the Microsoft Store. And as you can see, it has got a very minimalistic looking user interface and is very easy to use as well. So I basically start preparing my tutorial with a text study material like this on the topic that is to be covered in a lecture. And this I share later on with my students over WhatsApp along with a link of the video tutorial. After that, I design a cover slide with PowerPoint application for my videos with suitable animations and transitions to make it more interesting for the students. And then I insert an audio narration to introduce the topic to my students. For this purpose, I use the screen recorder tool that comes integrated with the PowerPoint application. Let me show you how I do this. In the Insert tab, we have the option Screen Recording. Clicking on this option opens up the Recorder tool. Before we start recording, we need to select the area that we have to record. In this case, I select the entire window because we are about to go slideshow mode in a while. So now press the record button. The recording starts with a count of 3. Yes, it started now. So now we go slideshow mode. And this is the point where I start narrating the introduction. When the narration is complete, just click on the stop button to stop recording and you will get a video clip like this. To save this video clip as a separate media file out of PowerPoint in a suitable location, just right click and save media as to save this file with a suitable name. Say intro, and it gets saved in the location of your choice. Now we can delete this video clip. Similarly, I designed the content slides of the entire lesson with PowerPoint, and using the screen recorder tool, I record my entire lecture. In case the content of a lesson is too long and there are too many slides, I record one slide at a time. Once the process is over, I save the recording as a media file on a suitable location in my laptop. In case I have to insert any other video like demonstration using a molecular model like this one, this is the butane molecule with a molecular formula C4H10. Rotate the molecule by another 60 degrees to get this type of conformation here, as you can see. I record it separately using my smartphone video camera and then transfer the clip on my laptop. Now that I have all the video clips ready to form a tutorial, I label them with numbers to arrange them sequentially and save them in a final compilation folder. Lastly, I merge them all using the simple trim and merge software. This I do by adding the video clips one by one. The software also shows us a preview of the video clip. The video clip can be cropped by adjusting this slider to trim a desired segment as required. You can also set the timestamp over here to crop the videos as required. Now once the slider is set, clicking on this crop button sets the video ready to merge. Now this I do with all the remaining video clips in sequence. Once all the video clips of my lesson are cropped as required and placed in sequence, I just run a quick check on how the video would look like by clicking on this I-shaped button. This preview shows me the final form of the merged video. When everything looks good, we have to click on this button to merge and export the clips as a video file. For this, I set the source format to MP4 and the video quality to maximum, that is HD 1080p. Thereafter, clicking on this advanced button will give us an option to save the file to a desired location. So the rendering has started and we have to wait for this process to complete. Now the merging process is complete and my video tutorial is ready. To check the tutorial, we would go back to the location where I have saved it to run a final check on whether everything's perfect or not. After I upload it on my YouTube channel and share the link with my students on WhatsApp along with the text study material. As far as my experiences are concerned, WhatsApp and YouTube are the two most common apps which are being used by majority of our students. Hence, these have been comparatively easier to access platforms for me to connect with my students during this lockdown period and deliver my e-tutorials.